As you mentioned, my name is Matthew Iommi, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Fetii, a group rideshare platform that transports groups and businesses together on demand, utilizing a network of high-capacity vehicles. And before I get into this solution and how it helps reduce cost, congestion, and emissions, let's talk a little bit about the problem, right? Congestion. We've bought into this popular narrative that with the growth of cities and the high and quick growth of cities comes this image, right? Congested roads and parking lots, right? With cities, single occupancy vehicles sitting there for 8 hours a day, not being utilized, a waste, unnecessary. And so, we can understand that there is this crisis, there is this epidemic, not just in Austin and not just in large cities, but cities as they grow. Now let's look at the stats. The average American per year wastes 97 hours of their life in traffic. So that's looking at red taillights when they could be with their family, with their loved ones, right? Building something great with their coworkers. And that equates to $87 billion of lost productivity in the US alone. And we know that 38% of riders, of trips, have one rider in them, the driver. And so we know that this is a problem. We know that there are unnecessary single occupancy vehicles on the road. So what's the solution? What can we do to remove these vehicles? And the solution that I propose today is the utilization of high capacity vehicles. Now you may have seen a similar image of this type before, and on the right, we've got a group of people who are using single occupancy vehicles, and I'm sure it's an image that you're very too familiar with during your commute to work. And on the left, we have the equivalent number of people in one high capacity vehicle. So it's not theoretical. We understand that if we can maximize utilization of these high capacity vehicles, then we can help solve this problem. But that's where the key lies, in maximizing utilization. And so what we've done here at Fetii is we've created a platform to do exactly that. And this is how we've done it. High capacity vehicles meets rideshare. In our generation, people want to travel now and people want to travel affordably. And so what we've done is we've created a platform that takes these high capacity vehicles and allows a user to hail these vehicles with the click of a button and pay using a QR check-in system that seamlessly splits the payment at the time of boarding. Now, we can go into where we're at right now. Just in August, we transported 52,000 passengers. We conducted 6,433 trips. We traveled 24,000 miles and did 398,000 in gross revenue. We're operating in 3 markets, and to date, we've transported over 617,000 passengers. Now, because of those statistics, we've removed 130,000 vehicles off of the road to date. This is because now, with our platform, groups can ride together rather than being forced to split and utilize multiple vehicles, whether it be Uber, Lyft, personal vehicles, or different rideshare technologies. We're able to maximize utilization of these high-capacity vehicles. In relation to that, we've offset 232 metric tons as a result of carbon dioxide. Now, where do we see the future? Right now, we've got a network of these high-capacity vehicles transporting groups for special events and corporations for commuting, shuttling, and off-site corporate events. But we see the future of urban transportation with every mode of transportation being utilized by these network of vehicles, right? We've got groups that can hail one of these vehicles and get from point A to point B on demand for about $5.50 per person. We've got our corporate leg that can transport businesses from point A to point B, whether it's commuting, off-site corporate events, or shuttling. And we've got our van pool option that's coming soon that can group up group up individuals going to like-place destinations. Because we see a vision that urban cities are utilizing high-capacity vehicles for nearly every mode of transportation, and that begins with providing an accessible, affordable, and easy way for them to move. I'm going to finish this off with an exclusive new commercial that we just came out with that gives you a good representation of our service and how we see the vision of group transportation moving forward.